Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE issues serious statement on Kevin Owens after he attacks Nick Aldis on SmackDown. Kevin Owens attacked Nick Aldis and Cody Rhodes on this week's SmackDown, which prompted an angry response from WWE. KO was confirmed to face the American Nightmare in a ladder match at the upcoming Royal Rumble 2025. Owens and Cody's feud escalated after the former brutalized the latter after their match at Saturday night's main event. If this wasn't enough, Kevin Owens even stole Cody Rhodes' Winged Eagle version of the Universal Championship. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis even gave Owens an ultimatum to show up on this week's show and return the title or else face the consequences of his choices. KO obliged and had a face-off with Cody in the closing segment of SmackDown, where a ladder match between them for Royal Rumble 2025 was confirmed. However, he then pulled off another cheap tactic as he pushed Aldis into Cody, and then proceeded to unleash another beatdown on the undisputed WWE champion. WWE shared the clip of Owens' actions from the Friday night show and termed him a menace. Alongside that, they also shared an unflattering caption. It's safe to say KO is doing some of his best heel work in years as an anti-establishment figure who has wreaked havoc on SmackDown. This has even led to chatter about WWE potentially rewarding him for his phenomenal work by having him dethrone Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE champion. Regardless of who's chosen to go over at Royal Rumble 2025, fans can expect nothing less than an edge-of-the-seat ladder match between KO and Cody. Moreover, plenty of outside shenanigans can also come into play due to the stipulation. One name many would surely keep an eye out for is Randy Orton, as he was taken out by Kevin Owens a few weeks ago on SmackDown. The Viper returning to help Cody Rhodes retain his title could generate a thunderous pop. WWE SmackDown has always been a place where surprises, rivalries, and unexpected turns keep fans glued to their screens. However, the events of a recent episode pushed the boundaries of unpredictability, leaving fans and officials alike in shock. Kevin Owens, known for his brash attitude and unrelenting aggression, took things too far when he launched a brutal, unprovoked attack on Nick Aldis, the on-screen general manager of SmackDown. The fallout from the incident has been immense, prompting WWE to issue a serious statement addressing Owens' actions. It began as a relatively routine SmackDown episode, with Nick Aldis appearing in the ring to mediate rising tensions between Kevin Owens and another competitor. Aldis, a respected veteran in the wrestling world and now SmackDown's GM, sought to restore order in what has become a chaotic blue brand. As Aldis attempted to lay down the rules, Kevin Owens interrupted. His trademark intensity filled the arena, but this time there was a sense that something was different. Owens seemed more volatile than usual, pacing the ring like a caged animal. His words dripped with venom as he accused Aldis of favoritism and undermining his efforts to climb back to the top of WWE. What started as a war of words quickly escalated. Without warning, Owens struck Aldis with a thunderous superkick, sending shockwaves through the arena. The crowd erupted, unsure whether to cheer Owens' defiance or boo his blatant disrespect for authority. The situation worsened as Owens followed up with a pop-up powerbomb, slamming Aldis into the mat. Medical personnel rushed to the ring as Aldis lay motionless, and Owens stormed out, his face a mask of rage. The aftermath of the attack dominated the WWE Universe's conversations on social media, with fans debating the line between scripted entertainment and outright rebellion. Within hours, WWE issued a formal statement condemning Owens' actions. WWE does not condone the actions of Kevin Owens on SmackDown. His unprovoked attack on SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis was a flagrant violation of WWE's code of conduct and professional standards. Effective immediately, Kevin Owens has been fined an undisclosed amount and is under review for further disciplinary action. We wish Nick Aldis a speedy recovery and will provide updates on his condition as they become available. The statement was terse yet stern, underscoring WWE's commitment to maintaining order and professionalism. However, it left more questions than answers. Was this merely a storyline, Or had Owens truly gone rogue? Known for his unapologetic attitude, Owens has always been a wild card in WWE. From his explosive debut in NXT to his reigns as Universal Champion, he's built a reputation as a man who doesn't play by the rules. But his actions on SmackDown seem to cross a line, even by his standards. In a post-attack interview, Owens showed no remorse. "Nick Aldis wanted to lecture me about respect. The same guy who waltzes into WWE and acts like he's above everyone. I don't care if he's the GM or the Queen of England. If you step into my world, you get dealt with." His words only fueled speculation that this wasn't part of the plan. Owens' tone was raw, his delivery unscripted. Fans began to wonder if the attack was a shoot, real, rather than a work, scripted, blurring the line between fiction and reality, a hallmark of Owens' career. Nick Aldis, a celebrated figure in professional wrestling, was brought into WWE to add gravitas and authority to SmackDown. His transition from an in-ring competitor to an authoritative role had been met with widespread acclaim. Fans admired his ability to command respect while maintaining a sense of fairness, a trait often absent in WWE authority figures. Aldis had quickly become a cornerstone of SmackDown's structure, balancing the chaos brought by superstars like Roman Reigns, LA Knight, and Kevin Owens. His injury, sustained during Owens' attack, has left a void in SmackDown's leadership. Reports indicate that Aldis suffered minor injuries but is expected to make a full recovery. However, his absence in the coming weeks will undoubtedly add to the chaos on the blue brand. Kevin Owens' actions have sent shockwaves through WWE. Superstars, fans, and officials are divided on how to respond. Some see Owens' outburst as a necessary act of rebellion, a way to remind WWE management that superstars are more than pawns in a larger game. Others view it as an unprofessional and dangerous move that undermines the structure of the company. Backstage reports suggest that Owens has been summoned to a disciplinary hearing, while WWE's official statement hinted at fines and potential sanctions. Insiders claim that harsher punishments, including suspension, are on the table. As always, the WWE Universe has been vocal in its reactions. Social media exploded with hashtags like #FreeOwens and #JusticeForAldis, reflecting the divide among fans. Kevin Owens is the anti-hero we need. Nick Aldis got what was coming to him. This is why KO is the best in the business. #FightOwensFight. There's no excuse for what Kevin Owens did. Aldis was just doing his job. Owens should be suspended indefinitely. #RespectAuthority. The polarizing incident has become one of the most talked about moments in recent SmackDown history, drawing attention from mainstream media outlets. From a storyline perspective, the attack could have significant implications for WWE's ongoing narratives. Owens' rebellion against authority is reminiscent of legendary anti-heroes like Stone Cold Steve Austin, who famously clashed with Vince McMahon. Could this be the start of a similar arc for Owens, positioning him as a modern-day outlaw battling WWE's power structure? Alternatively, the incident could lead to a redemption storyline for Owens, forcing him to confront the consequences of his actions. A feud with Aldis, who might transition back into an in-ring role for a one-off match, could be a tantalizing possibility. For Kevin Owens, the road ahead is uncertain. WWE's response will determine whether this incident becomes a pivotal moment in his career or a stumbling block. If Owens is suspended or fined heavily, it could signal a shift in his standing within the company. However, if WWE chooses to lean into the controversy, it could elevate Owens to new heights as a rebellious force on SmackDown. With Nick Aldis temporarily sidelined, SmackDown faces a leadership crisis. Will another authority figure step in to restore order, or will the blue brand descend into chaos? Superstars like LA Knight, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes will undoubtedly seize the opportunity to capitalize on the vacuum left by Aldis' absence. The attack on Nick Aldis has thrust Kevin Owens back into the spotlight, reigniting debates about his role in WWE and the boundaries of professional wrestling. WWE's serious statement underscores the gravity of the situation, but it also opens the door for compelling storytelling opportunities. Whether Owens' actions were scripted or genuine, they have achieved one undeniable goal: They've made WWE must-see television. As the fallout continues to unfold, one thing is certain. Kevin Owens has once again proven that he's one of the most captivating figures in professional wrestling.